Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. That sucked earlier. I tired of 20 minutes of a vlog out here. Friggin' ended up getting erased. Yeah. Brought an umbrella in case it starts raining. You never know, it looks like it's gonna rain. I kinda gotta redo the vlog again. It's all that footage got fucking erased. Can't wait when we get to Halifax, friggin' do vlogs there. Bigger city. Chilly out. Surprising, it's usually friggin' boiling out. Surprising that it's actually cold out. Not usually like that. Yeah, it'd be nice if my aunt might have a good vlog camera to use. Actually be able to upload in 1080p quality. I'm always checking it to make sure in case it ends up shutting off or something, you never know. Yeah, if anyone gives me shit about vlogging too, I'll say, yeah, I'm videoing for my safety. So if anyone tries to do something to me, I got it on freaking camera. You never know in this area, man. There's some fucked up people in this area. Like some crazy person could just come at you and start attacking you for only knows there. They friggin' some of them are so messed up on drugs they start hallucinating and seeing people as aliens. I seen one guy there who said, I was kidnapped by aliens and they were tasing me. But in reality, that situation was police tasing him and he was seeing them as aliens. That's how some messed up some of these people get on drugs. It's friggin' insane. Like, I don't think it's the drugs. I don't blame the drugs either, because I see people who can handle doing those drugs and be completely normal. Nothing friggin' different whatsoever with them. But then there's those people who friggin' overdo it, and then they end up friggin', friggin' turning into whatever you call it. Fucked up, and that's for sure. Like, they don't even look human. Some of them, they get so messed up on it. And then I know people who do the same drug and they're normal and they know not to overdo it, so I friggin' that war on drugs thing is just a friggin' bullshit thing. The truth is, it's people, not the drug, it's the people. The war on drugs thing is just a friggin' scam for funding, basically, for police to get money. You know how much money they make off of the friggin' drug war? The police? They make a lot. On top of that, they friggin' keep all the confiscated items. A lot of friggin' people say that the war on drugs is just a bullshit war to get money. It has nothing to do with them wanting to save people from drugs. They don't give a shit about that. The truth is, they friggin', all they care about is friggin' making money from confiscating it all and then reselling it back. It's never been cleaned up off the streets. Police confiscate it and then they sell it because they're dirty cops. And even if the cops aren't dirty cops, there's gonna be a dirty cop in the bunch, and the good cop is just gonna ignore it and pretend he didn't see anything because he wants to keep his job. That's what's really messed up. Like, people wonder why these good cops don't stand up and say, friggin' report what the cop is doing. It's because they're afraid, because next thing you know, they get fired because they're like, oh, you can't keep a secret. It's basically a gang. The police is a gang. They're not protecting and serving. They're literally doing it for profit, I think. And in Canada, it's way more easier for them to be corrupt and sell drugs and all that. Because in Canada, they don't make cops wear body cams. In the States, they do, so America's doing it a little bit better. Like, they should make cops wear body cams in Canada. Like every time I see a cop, I put on the camera right away. It's for my protection. Because who knows what he could do. If I don't have a camera running, he could friggin' make up a false report saying I had needles in my house, or only knows what they'll come up with. That's what they did the last time to my mom. Like if I had a camera right there, I could have proved it. But I didn't think they would be that corrupt. I never seen cops that corrupt than the Bathurst police. They're the most corrupt police force of all. Like, literally making false reports saying that my mom had a friggin' bed-bug-ridden mattress on the floor with no sheets. And it was funny because it was a $2,000 mattress that was friggin' way more expensive than any drug addict would own. No drug addict would own a $2,000 mattress. And they would sell it for drugs. Like, if I had a camera right there, I would have made him look like an idiot. But I didn't think that would have happened. Like, that's why every time police come to my door, I immediately start recording. Because it's not like the States. They make, like, they gotta start doing that in Canada. I have no idea why they're doing that. Is it because they want police to be corrupt and it's just to help them protect their friggin' drug business or whatever? Only knows. That's probably why they're not making them wear body cams. Probably because the government's got some kind of friggin' drug business with the police, and they're refusing the body cams because of that. That's my big question. And I don't know why Justin Trudeau ain't getting the hell on that. Because this is friggin', it's for our safety and everyone's safety that they have to wear body cams. He could he could do anything. He could beat the crap out of you, make a false report, whatever. And if you don't got it on video, you're frigged. There's no proof that it happened, and they'll get away with it. If it's on video, there's proof. Really messed up. I really wish Canada would get on that. And that's a big reason why I want to move to the States too. Because you'd be a lot more safer when it comes to that. Because they wear body cams and stuff. But they can still shut those off and stuff. But still, it is more safer. And believe it or not, the killings that are happening is black people. Unfortunately, it is a form of racism. And it's really sad to see America's still not up to date with the future. Like, racism is not cool anymore. But for some reason, parts of the States are still stuck in the friggin' past. And because of that, shit like that's happening. That's the one thing. Canada, it still happens in Canada too. It's the same thing here. The only reason you don't see it happen as much is because Canada has a smaller population than the States. Because in America they got a way bigger population, millions and millions. Like, Canada is like freaking nothing compared to the States. So that's why more stuff like that happens, because more people live in there. Yeah, I seen Sebastian. He's got his own place now. Finally. He's friggin' grown up. God, he was literally staying at the shelter to support his gambling habit. And I guess he finally got over that. Like, come on, who would want to stay there, man? It's a prison. Like, how can your gambling habit really be worth it to stay in a place like that? Like, I wouldn't be able to handle it whatsoever. No fucking way. I don't get how some people like the shelter too. It's the people that are right messed up there who, never bathe. They go 3 weeks without bathing. And they're just they're frigged in the head. They got something wrong with them, that's why. Like, I don't even think it's a mental disability. I think it's just because they're filthy big. It's plain and simple. If people try to say, oh, it's a disability, I'll tell them that's bullshit, because I know lots of people with disabilities. I have friends with disabilities, and none of them go 3 weeks without bathing. So don't even try to use that for an excuse. I know people who got some severe mental disabilities, and guess what? They actually, once they grew up, you wouldn't even know they had the disability. But when they were a kid, you could tell they had the disability. But when they're older, it's crazy. You wouldn't even know you had it. Friggin' insane. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Till next time, peace out.